Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. I pray for peace and healing for all. Me too. I'm glad you're here, Donna. I was happy to see you when you logged on. All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Casey Bell. I'm an energy healing practitioner and teacher, and I've been leading these full moon ceremonies online since April. I've been really happy to be here with you every month. It's been really nice to see a lot of you either every month or even just popping in when you can. It's been really wonderful. So tonight is actually, the moon was the most full at 10:59 a.m., I believe, this morning, but the energy of the full moon actually lasts for about 3 days. And so tonight the full moon is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is the water bearer. Aquarius stands for justice, healing, and Aquarius is all about bringing healing in new, revolutionary, and unexpected ways. I've been really drawn to water this last few days, and especially for today. And I got this really strong feeling a couple of hours ago that tonight I would spend less time talking about the moon and talking about the energy and spend more time allowing us to experience a healing experience and a restorative experience. So I'll talk a little bit, and then we'll get ready for meditation. And our meditation is going to be about 25 to 30 minutes tonight. And it's actually going to be a Reiki healing experience. It's called Ocean of Holy Love. If you've done Reiki, Holy Fire Reiki training, you've done this before. And if you've done any kind of shamanic journeying, this would be kind of similar to that. And so when we do our meditation, since it is very relaxing and it's about 25 minutes, I would recommend lying down if that's comfortable for you, but you can also do it seated if that works best for you too. For those of you who have attended in the past, if you've gotten in the habit of doing your fear releasing and your intention setting with your 2 pieces of paper, and you want to do it, I definitely encourage you to do that tonight. We're not going to be spending our time doing that tonight just because I'm feeling really led to bring in the healing experience and spending a lot of time just directly in that container. All right, friends. I'm going to go ahead and share with you a little bit about the Ocean of Holy Love experience. This is coming from the Reiki Master Manual, Holy Fire Reiki Master Manual, written by William Lee Rand. The Ocean of Holy Love experience is an ocean of liquid light that contains many colors, frequencies, which provide healing for a wide range of conditions and issues. The energy is very soothing and feels wonderful. The student can dive under the water and breathe in the liquid light. When doing this, the liquid light flows through the student's entire body, and it is very relaxing and healing. There may also be flames of holy fire both above and below the surface. The flames do not burn. They feel wonderful as they purify, heal, guide, empower, and protect. This experience can be conducted in a Reiki class or a share or full moon ceremony. And so for your experience, there's a very wide range of what you can experience in the Ocean of Holy Love. In the book, it lists that the experiences a student can have may include swimming and floating on the surface, diving and swimming under the surface, breathing in the light, and having waves of the ocean wash over one's body. Many other experiences can take place, as well as each experience is uniquely guided by the Holy Fire Reiki energy to provide what the student needs. Some will have visual experiences, others will feel the energy flowing around them, and for some, the experience will take place mostly in the unconscious parts of the mind, while the student remains in a state of calm and peace. And so I'm going to guide you through a guided meditation to help you relax and come into a receptive state, and then I'll call in the Reiki energy. And from there, you might like have visions, you might see colors, you might see, yourself in the ocean. You might not see anything at all, and you might just feel the energy in your body. There's a wide range of what is normal. So I would recommend going into it without any expectation and just welcoming this to be a really relaxing, soothing experience. One of the main reasons I chose this for tonight is with our full moon in Aquarius, there's a lot of emotion coming to the surface, a lot of shadow work coming to the surface, a lot of emotions that are being processed on new levels, and a lot of things that we thought we worked through, or we're circling that spiral again and digging deeper. And so that's why we're going to be practicing and experiencing the ocean of holy love. All right, friends, get comfy. You can lie down, any cushions that you want. As we begin, I'm going to talk you through the meditation, and then I'm going to turn on some music for us that is focused on a healing frequency that's going to be specific to emotional healing. If you feel emotions bubble up through your experience, I welcome you to stay really close to your breath, to let the waves of emotion rise up, and you can call in the healing power of water to help soothe and churn and process all that comes through. And so as you settle in, get comfy. Whatever you need to do to find your happy place, any cushions you might like. If your room is really bright, it might be nice to slide something over your eyes. Settle in, feel the ground beneath you. You might even place your palms on the ground for a moment, or on furniture if you're lying down on furniture. Feeling that solid support that's holding you. Start to drop into your breath. Inhale slowly down towards your belly. And exhale slowly. Practice that a few more times. As you breathe, let your mind follow your breath. The mind follows the breath into your body, noticing where it goes in your body. The mind follows the breath as you exhale. Practice that a few times. As we connect the mind to the breath, we create this thread connecting the mind down into the body, connecting your consciousness to your subconscious mind. Take another full breath. If you have any intentions, any specific things that you're working on healing right now, you can bring that to your mind now. Holding the higher vision. Holding what you're calling in for yourself. Opening our circle, I call in the power of the south. Call in the power of the east. Call in the power of the north. Call in the power of the west. Calling in the ascended Reiki masters. Calling in our guides, angels, protectors. Calling in our ancestors, calling in your personal guides, calling in any energies, any beings that are here to support our highest good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This is the ocean of holy love experience. It's a beautiful day, warm and sunny. You're walking down a path in a beautiful forest. As you breathe into yourself the life energy of the forest. And with each step that you take, you feel the energy of the earth flowing up through the bottoms of your feet. As you walk along, you notice up ahead it's getting lighter, and you're starting to come to the edge of the forest. As you walk out of the forest, you notice the path is getting sandy, and you hear the sound of the ocean. Walking out onto the beach, the ocean is before you. It's a wonderful day, and you slowly begin to walk along the beach. As you walk along, you notice a log has been washed up on the beach, creating a nice place to sit and lean up against. Go ahead and sit and relax against the log. This is no ordinary ocean. It is the ocean of holy love. Listen to the sound of your breathing and imagine it is the sound of the waves washing up onto the beach and then flowing back into the ocean. The ocean of holy love is guiding you. Follow the guidance. Take a deep breath in, feeling, feeling all the way to the top, and let it go. Take another ocean-like breath, filling up all the way to the top, and then releasing slowly. One more full breath. As you feel ready, you can wiggle fingers and toes. Taking your time to open your eyes and orient yourself back in your room into this space. Taking your time, when you feel ready, you can come up to a seat, and I invite you to write down anything that you experienced while it's fresh, even if it was as simple as feeling your breath and hearing the music or anything else. I don't know if we had anybody jump in late. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But if you did and you joined us during our experience, that was the Ocean of Holy Love, a Holy Fire Reiki experience. Traditionally, in our Reiki circles, afterwards we go around and share. I'm not going to ask you all to do that if you don't want to, because I know that this can be very personal. If you feel like you want to share, you feel comfortable, and maybe even sharing would help you process your experience, feel free. You can just unmute yourself and share. And if you're writing, then just keep on writing. And no pressure. If you want to keep it close to your heart, then that is great too. Whatever you feel like you need tonight.
Casey, I just wanted to share something that I thought might be helpful for some other people as well as myself.
Yeah.
I was floating in the water and I felt worried. I'm feeling emotional, so I'm sorry. But I felt worried about leaving to ascend to a different plane.
Yeah.
I feel the weight of it now, but at the time I didn't feel the weight of it anymore. I felt this peace about leaving people here, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many that I feel like are choosing to stay in a certain plane. And I felt this peace about their journey and their plan being theirs and mine being mine, and feeling so okay with just being with my own plan and not letting my worry and my fear keep me here, if that makes any sense. But I feel like that's something that we're all struggling with, is just this sense of responsibility and wanting people to feel it too. And I feel like so many of us need to just let them be where they are and focus on our own selves. So I just wanted to share that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy you shared. This is our message from our Aquarius in the group. So she's connected to this moon, getting the downloads. Thank you so much for sharing, Heather. What you said definitely resonates with me. We have a little time if anybody else wants. Oh, yes, Miriam, go ahead.
It was interesting. I just noticed a bunch of fear in the heart space as I began to walk into the water. And then my body went cold, which this is not a new experience. Whenever I'm processing old body trauma, my body goes just ice cold. And I don't normally have any visualizations or anything like that. Typically, that's not how things orient for me, but sorry, my cat is in the background. But as I was floating, I began to relive these different experiences I've had in water. I have a lot of water in my chart, both in Western and Vedic astrology. So on both sides, lots of water, and yet this fear, it was like then these experiences from the past I almost drowned when I was little, and I had these other pretty intense experiences in water, and I just felt them in my body again, the fear, and then I felt them flowing out energetically. And Lola, one of my cats, I felt like my body spasm, and then I felt her do the same.
So sweet.
And then I just had this immense felt sense that this feels so interesting saying this out loud in front of a group of many strangers, but I had all of a sudden it just clicked that like she was sent here for me on some deep level. And so it's just a really special experience. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. I'm so happy you got to share it with your kitty. So sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys have any questions about what happened? I know some of y'all have done these before. This might be totally new to you. You might have been like, what water? I didn't see anything. Saw the back of my eyelids. All experiences are valid, whether you had something that felt mystical or you stayed very grounded. Okay, my friends. Well, tonight I'm going to recommend drinking a lot of water. Anytime you receive Reiki energy, it's a good idea to drink lots of water because it'll help you keep flushing and it'll help you keep processing on a physical level. And if you would like to, I would also suggest like a bath or a salt bath would be wonderful, and it can help to pull in more of that healing energy. I know that when I was in it with us, I saw I was being shown these big ranges of emotion. And when I went underwater, and there was this octopus, this like a mama octopus, and she took all of her 8 arms and she just like wrapped me up. And then I felt her like helping me process emotions, and I wasn't being shown like what they all were or even what they were tied to. I think it would have been too much because it was like a lot. And then after that, I went above, and I was like swimming at the top, and the sun was sparkling on the water, and I could see all of your faces, and everybody was like smiling and laughing, you know, like we were just playing in the ocean like grown-up kids. And it was just so interesting and I kind of like circled that a few times of like going into the depths and being held and processing like the really heavy stuff at the bottom, and then coming at the top and experiencing joy with you guys. And so I was just being shown like this big range of emotion that so much of us are processing and holding space for. So if you can call in the healing power of water, it can be really helpful for processing those really big waves. Shalyn says, my hands and fingers just felt hot and warm, and that feeling really started to spread. Cool. I love that feeling. Call them the Reiki tinglies. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and close our circle out. So we'll just sit up tall wherever you're at. You can close your eyes if you want to. If you have anything else you want to share, raise your hand. Didn't want to leave anybody out. Okay. Take a couple of deep breaths down into the belly. Sending thanks to the power of the south, sending thanks to the east, thanks to the north, thanks to the west, thanks to the holy fire Reiki energy, the ocean of holy love, for the ancestors, the guides, for all the unseen forces that showed up to hold our container tonight. Sending thanks to the experience, whether it happened on a conscious or subconscious level. May we allow this energy to keep moving through us, to keep processing and aligning us for the highest good of ourselves and for the whole of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is. Awesome. So nice to be here with you, friends. Reach out to me if you need anything, and I'll be here next month. I am not organized at all. I've been confused like Dad. So I don't have the date up yet, but it'll be there next month when the moon is full. Okay, friends. All right, bye. I'll see you soon.